yellow lentil, right? What I do is I boil it and dump, like I boil it for 5 minutes and dump the first. It helps reduce the acid. So don't put me in it. I don't look.
How many cups or pounds of lentils is this?
This is a lot. I don't measure it, but it's
a pot full.
Yeah.
And how long did you cook it?
Well, I'm gonna cook it, so we'll see. We're gonna time it.
But how long did you cook it already?
Just only 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah, just 5 minutes.
Okay, so
and then I just rinse it.
You cook them for 5 minutes and rinse them.
Yeah. It reduces the acid. Sometimes it can give you heartburn.
And these are yellow lentils?
Yeah.
Yellow lentils. And it's a lot of lentils, as you can see. I would say it's probably about
5 pounds.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know, 6 pounds? That's a lot. A big pot full.
Yeah, big pot full. But depending, we have 20 people, right?
For 20 people, I don't know.
What do you do for a smaller? Do you ever cook for a smaller group?
Yeah. Sometimes I do like for you and David.
Yeah.
You can put 2 of this.
Oh, 2 cups.
2 cups is enough.
So 2 cups for 2 people.
Yeah.
So a cup per person, we'll say.
That's it.
Okay.
Just made that. Let me show the meat.
So we have 10 onions. No, 15 onions.
Do we have 15?
5 pounds.
Yeah, that's good.
For 20 people.
Are you recording?
It's just your hands, don't worry. I'm doing it to show how you're going to cut it. I think you're just dicing them, but
I think we're going to come in here. Yep. And just cut it like that and put it in.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so
like
now
that.
it goes in the food processor?
Yep.
Just dump it in there.
Yeah, put like 4 or 5 of them together.
Alright. So they get dumped in the food processor.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
And then you blend them for, what, a few seconds? Or
Yeah.
Till they're really mushy or?
Medium.
Medium. Okay. And we have here, how many pounds of meat? We have about 5 pounds of pot roast.
Yep, 5.42. 5.5 almost.
5.5 pounds of pot roast. And she is going to cut some of the fat off. I asked him for the leanest ones. He had a huge, like 50-pound piece of meat he was cutting it from. Huge. So I want to see what size the hunks are.
So we're going to cut it small. And then I go again.
Oh, real small.
This small.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is my pinky. And this is a piece of meat. So, they're pretty small little pieces of meat. Alright.
Okay. Just like that.
Just like that.
That's it.
So, maybe you can see the size. It's about medium small. But no smaller, she said.
Yeah, it takes longer to cook it.
Ooh, those are strong onions. And then you put oil in here?
Yeah.
Golly.
Oh, I don't even notice that.
Really?
Onions next.
Oh my goodness.
I can more now that she's stirred them out, but not when I'm cutting them. So just keep going with all the onions.
Let's see how much onion we have on.
Alright.
The ስጋ ወጥ takes more onion than any other cooking, and chicken too, ዶሮ ወጥ.
So how many onions do you think for this 10 or 5 pounds of meat?
For 5 pounds you need 10 onions.
10 onions.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 pounds of meat, 10 onions. And that's for kayawat.
Kayawat, yes.
Kayawat.
Who say that?
Kristen.
Oh.
So this is for the kayawat.
Yep.
We have about, I don't know, 5 cups of onions maybe.
Yep.
And we're working on 2 cups of oil.
Sit for now, let's see.
2 cups of oil.
Let me mix it before I see.
You saw the other one I brought too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, maybe it's... Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, I think If I'm gonna do all the meat, I need more onion. But I'm just gonna, let's say maybe 1.5.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So we're gonna do about 7 pounds of meat. We have about. Karen, how many onions did you cut up?
I cut
6 so far.
6. So this is 6 onions, 2 cups of oil, and she's gonna use 7 pounds of meat.
What do we have now? 8 onions?
Probably 8 onions.
So we've
8.
added 2 more onions, so we have about 8 onions in there.
They're not large though.
And B is
Medium.
cooking it on medium-high. It's a little simmering right now. The butter's simmering, or the oil. And we're still cutting pounds and pounds of meat. Pounds and pounds. This is for the lentil dish, which is called kukwat. And we have 4 onions. Is it? 4 onions? 5 onions. 2 cups. 1.5 cups of oil.
And it's gonna be living here. We're gonna let it fry.
And we cook it medium-high.
Yeah. When it's when the the pot is hot, you really need to focus so it cooks evenly, the onion. So I have to stay here, mixing it so it cooks even.
So it's probably been about a half hour, you think?
15.
No, it's been longer than 15.
57. I knew you were gonna ask me. I knew.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Good. So it's been about
14 minutes.
It's been 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The onions are soft, yellow.
Yeah, they
Not
need to be
caramelized though.
They're not. They need perfect yellow,
Perfect yellow.
but not now, not yet.
They're not yellow enough yet.
Not yet.
So we're going up to medium high again.
Yeah.
And for the lentils,
They're still pretty white. Pretty white, and I have to stay here. So they're gonna be black and white, and then that's gonna change the taste.
so I bought 10 tomatoes, I think. I think I bought 10.
They're more than 10, but that's good.
And we are going to put them in the blender.
Right. They're gonna be really juicy.
B said that if you cannot get fresh tomatoes,
Tomato paste.
the best next thing is tomato paste, not diced tomatoes.
Right.
Because you have to juice the tomatoes. She's breaking every rule in the book here. Cutting tomatoes on the same plastic thing.
It's gonna be cooked.
I know.
It's gonna die.
I'm
There
just
no
joking.
virus. No germ is gonna survive. And I took my food handling class. I know. There you go.
That's true. You did take your food handling class. So we're gonna blenderize tomatoes. Karen still cutting away on the meat. Michelle's still cutting away on the meat.
Yeah, they're slow. They're slow. It took them about
Very
almost an
slow.
hour.
Although Karen at least got done the onions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, have done nothing but meat
And videos.
and videotaping.
Also important.
So we've got 10 or 15 tomatoes. I'm curious to see this blending process here.